In the 90s, the internet changed everything. In the 2000s, smartphones and wireless technology changed it all again. Today, our world relies on technology like never before, but one of the challenges for wireless technology are remote locations such as national parks. That's why we met up with one of the world's greatest in wireless internet, AccessParks. With 12 years of unique wireless ISP industry experience, AccessParks specializes in bringing what the FCC considers true broadband speeds to the most remote places on Earth.
AccessParks is a team that's been around for 13 years together, and during that time we've taken on the biggest connectivity challenges in the country in terms of bringing broadband speeds to rural areas. And by broadband speeds, what we mean is the FCC definition of broadband, which is 25 megabit per second download, 3 megabit per second upload, the same speeds that you would expect at home. That's what we specialize in bringing to rural areas and national parks and rural communities.
Installing long-range microwave systems on mountaintops, buildings, trees, and any other location that gets signal out to such remote areas. AccessParks understands that for people who love the outdoors, people can experience so much more when they're connected.
People who love the outdoors love being connected to our broadband Wi-Fi systems, really because they can consume more information about what they're seeing around them. It completely changes the experience that they have when they're visiting the outdoors in terms of being able to learn more about every detail of what they're seeing, whereas before they may have been a little bit more passive in terms of learning more about that environment. What we're seeing on our networks, especially in recent years, is that there's been a change in consumer behavior in terms of how they use connectivity. It used to be that you go to the outdoors and you view it sort of in a passive way, sort of like you would a museum. But today, people are much more active and passive on the internet with receiving information about what they're seeing in front of them, educating themselves, as well as communicating out of the area, out of the park or wherever they are, to friends and family. And if they can't share it in real time these days, it just didn't happen. And so that's how they share their experiences with outside friends and family.
Disrupting the outdoor hospitality market with their unique solution for broadband, AccessParks is allowing you to enjoy the outdoors like never before.
So the many benefits to being on our broadband systems in outdoor areas, whether you're a hospitality provider or a visitor to those areas, is really all about just sharing information and learning more about your environment. The hospitality provider is able to provide a great service to their visitors, increasing visitation, extending their stays by a significant amount. Because what we find is that people do stay more in the outdoors when they are able to stay connected with friends, family, and with work, of course. What makes AccessParks one of the world's greatest is the fact that for 13 years our team has been actively solving some of the biggest connectivity problems in rural America. Whether it's outdoor environments with RV parks, national parks, rural communities. Our team is really passionate about bridging that digital divide and allowing people to experience the same broadband speeds that you would in a major city.
Giving you the same connection speeds you're used to at home, giving you more time to enjoy the outdoors, and giving you the ability to discover even more about your surroundings. AccessParks is one of the world's greatest.